everyone. I am NorCal Pro Wrestling Hall of Famer El Flaco Loco, and welcome to Action Coast Empire Wrestling. Today, we've got two amazing matches. Kicking things off, we've got the powerhouse of the brothers Darevko, the Russian Wolf, Alexis Darevko. In the other corner, you've got the Native American legend, Robby Phoenix. So let's take it over to the Collins Teen Center. Action Coast Empire, here we are at the Collins Teen Center in West Sacramento. I am El Flaco Loco, and I'm joined by Tony DiMaggio.
How you doing?
And Jay Rich.
Hello, hello, hello.
And here we got Alexis Darevko facing Robby Phoenix. Tell us a little something about Robby Phoenix, Jay.
Robby Phoenix, veteran, 15 years, mainly out of the Southwest, multi-time champion here in the Action Coast Empire. He's been Double Mountain champion. He was Triple X champion, Battleground Pro Wrestling Max champion at one point. Actually, the final Max champion before that title was retired in 2012. Robby is a trainer, pro wrestler. He's done it all in this business. One of the most respected men in our industry, let alone the Action Coast Empire.
Well, that's one of the things I do love about the Action Coast Empire is that we bring up a lot of stars from Southern California, and they mix with a lot of wrestlers that have made a name for themselves in Northern California. So it really is kind of like an all-star game of wrestling as far as California wrestling goes.
Well, Flaco, you may not realize this, but Battleground Pro Wrestling is from the southern half of the West Coast. So a lot of wrestlers from there mix with the Devil Mountain wrestlers here in the Action Coast Empire, which is from the north part of the West Coast, at least the important part of the West Coast. And, so we have that mix of wrestlers from the southern and northern that do face each other. Now, let's face it, these two, no secret to each other. They've probably done battle 140, 145 times in their careers versus each other.
All right, and Tony, what are we seeing here?
We are seeing Darevko really just taking his time, using every trick he's got so far. We've already seen gouges to the eyes, we've already seen back rakes, and Robby now firing back up. Ooh, big kick right there to the gut. Punch sends Darevko outside. Darevko will take another breather.
And guess what? They've wrestled each other a bunch of times. Darevko knows Phoenix's game. Guess what? He took a little powder. He took a little break. He's out there recovering.
Well,
Guess what?
Jay, you bring it up that these men honestly have wrestled well over 100 times. How do you scout someone that you've wrestled so often? How do you prepare for a match like that? I mean, if with Alexis Darevko around, and I've said this before, when one Darevko's in the ring, the other one's not far behind. So we know Sasha's somewhere in the building. And let's not forget the rest of that alliance that was formed. I'm still in shock.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
America's most hated. You've got the brothers Darevko. You've got Alexis Darevko. You've got Sasha Darevko. You've got Anton Voorhees and Ali Hussein.
Well, look at it. Look at it like this. America's Most Hated is no secret to the Action Coast Empire, whether you want to talk about being Battleground, you want to talk about being Devil Mountain. They have been dominant in both those promotions for well over 5 to 7 years. At one point, they were the most dominant faction, probably in the entire area, territory, whatever you want to call it, in pro wrestling. They had all the titles. They had everything. Every wrestler that's ever been part of the America's Most Hated has been a champion and have traveled the world.
And Tony, we're not seeing anything unusual here from Alexis, are we?
Oh, no. We're just choking on the ropes. We're seeing rakes to the eyes. We're seeing Darevko set his pace and do what he does best, which is figure out how not to get disqualified.
But definitely sticking to that 4 count. I've said it once, I'll say it 1,000 times again. A Darevko knows when to cheat and when to stop cheating.
And that's what we call smart, right?
Well, I mean, it is effective. I mean, take a look at it. The proof's in the pudding. Our unified champion, Sasha Darevko. Definitely in control of the match. Giving a little wink to the camera there, Alexis Darevko.
Alexis Darevko, no rookie when it comes to looking at a camera. He's been in front of television cameras his entire career. He knows what to do, and like I said, he's wrestled this man over 100 times. He knows how to finish Robby Phoenix.
Well, Robby Phoenix is no rookie.
You're right.
He's got to come back from this. He's being taken out of his game right now.
He's absolutely no rookie. These men have basically come up in the industry together.
Watch out.
Watch out! 2009.
Wow! Wow! Flying forearm to the jaw. Darevko's feeling that one.
In 2009, Robby Phoenix cheated his way, keeping the Devil Mountain Championship away from Alexis Darevko, who was the rightful champion.
You're listening to the biased opinions of the man to my left, Mr. J. Rich.
Oh! Big.
You can call him whatever you want. My opinion is correct. It's a proven fact.
Setting him up for something. Darevko's fighting out of it. Phoenix
Look
now
at
goes
that.
low.
Trying to injure the man's career by blowing out his knee.
Is this wrestling? I'm sorry, are we watching the sport of wrestling right now? Of course he's trying to injure him. That's the point of the match.
You're not supposed to blow a man's knee out.
I'll tell you what, it's going to take a little more than that to take out Darevko. And I think Phoenix knows that.
Phoenix with a chin lock. Now,
Pretty sure he's pulling the hair.
He's literally, hands are not in his hair.
All I see is he's pulling the hair up the beard.
Oh, excuse me, of the beard.
Is that not pulling the hair?
Say what you want. But you can't take away the fact that Robby Phoenix is definitely an ambassador for the sport of wrestling, is particular in Southern California, and he's bringing that up here to Action Coast Empire.
I'm not going to say that Robby Phoenix isn't an ambassador. I'm just saying he's a cheating ambassador.
A cheating ambassador in a country of cheat?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, maybe we're watching a different match, but Tony, why don't you tell us what we're taking a look at here?
This big Irish whip here, and Darevko setting up for a clothesline, gets blocked. Chops. Robby Phoenix has the hand of Darevko going up top for walking the ropes.
Look at the balance.
Big,
the balance from
big
Phoenix.
DDT right there. Darevko, that could be it.
I'm pretty sure he was on the ropes for more than a 5 count. He should have been disqualified.
Wow. Big.
And Alexis Darevko was just screwed.
Big win. Now, I'm not going to say that Alexis Darevko is not a great competitor, but I am going to say that when the America's Most Hated was out there, Sasha Darevko had a win.
There you have it. The Native American legend, Robby Phoenix, coming out with an impressive victory against Alexis Darevko.
I'm Erin, and you're watching the Action Coast Empire.
I'm Alexis Darevko, and you're watching the Action Coast Empire.
This is Jesus Kruze, and you're watching Action Coast Empire Wrestling, cabrones. ¡Órale!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Action Coast Empire Wrestling Show, and we have a great match in store for you right now. Johnny Plinko taking on Leon Ikusa. Collar elbow tie up here. Big arm drag, nicely done by the rookie sensation, Leon Ikusa.
The uniform still doesn't fit. I really dig Johnny Plinko's tights.
Supporting the good old USA. Ooh, nice leg trip there by Johnny Plinko.
Heartbeat of America.
Ooh, countering over there into the pin. Keeps a hold of Leon. Front face lock.
I have a question. Has Leon decided what country he's from yet?
He's from Yokohama, Mexico. Arm drag. Deep arm drag.
Is that really a place?
According to Leon Ikusa, it is. I haven't looked at the map to try to find it.
I don't believe that's a place. I'm calling shenanigans.
Plinko able to get to the ropes there. Oh! Vicious forearm to the chest. Plinko now, Irish whip. Big clothesline. Nicely done. Holding the arm down.
Really enjoying my time here in Pacheco, California at the world famous Pacheco Square Garden.
Oh yes, it's a beautiful venue.
Inside the East Bay Professional Wrestling Academy.
Also known as Gainesville. With his count only, says referee Odie. Leon back to the corner. Watch out. Oh, the dreaded left-handed chop of Johnny Plinko.
He only has one hand.
And it's dreaded. It's a dreaded hand. Oh, 2 feet to the face, and Leon goes up to the second rope. Elbow drop. Goes for the pin.
Boy, he dropped like a ton of bricks on Plinko there.
Like a lion full of lead. Irish whip there. Ooh! Calf kick. Catches Plinko off guard. Knocks him into the corner. And now climbing up and raining down punches. All 10 of them. Plinko throws a clothesline. Backslide. 2. Oh, Plinko just able to get the shoulder up.
I'm really surprised Plinko didn't kick out on 1.
Leon Ikusa really had that locked in deep.
By the way, have I mentioned that Johnny Plinko is a former longest reigning champion in Double Bound Wrestling history?
Not this evening.
He's also a former Unified Tag Team Champion with his partner Arcade.
Irish whip there. Plinko ducks a clothesline into a spinning neck breaker. And just like that, Plinko back on top. 2 count only. Plinko now ascending to the second rope. Ooh, a big diving fist drop. 2 count. Oh, and Leon able to get the shoulder up. Really kicking out with authority there.
I'm pretty impressed with this Leon kid.
Leon back into the corner. Uh-oh. Could be another dreaded left-handed chop. Oh, that can't feel good.
I've been very fortunate in my commentating career. I've never had to take that. It just looks painful.
Oh, and again, 2 feet to the face. And again, Leon ascending to the second rope. But this time, Plinko gets up, catches him. Plinko now following Leon up. Both men up to the second rope. Leon shoves Plinko down. And Leon hooks on an armbar, going to work. Leon, you wouldn't expect this from a luchador, but he is very well versed in submissions. Chop of his own. You don't want to get into a chop contest with Johnny Plinko.
I heard he was trained in an MMA dojo by some cat.
Trained by a cat in an MMA dojo. Oh,
I don't mean
schoolboy. Oh, and Plinko
mean
able to
actual
kick out.
cat.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought maybe like a tabby cat or Garfield.
I just can't remember the guy's name, so I called him some cat.
Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. Oh, knee to the stomach. Plinko adjusting the pants. Irish whip.
Quite honestly,
Ducks the line. Up to, whoa, watch out!
Oh! Hey! DDT through the ropes?
I don't know if that was deliberate, but it was effective. Plinko doesn't know where he's at. 2. I can't believe he kicked out of that.
I thought it was over.
Wow. Leon just kind of slipping off the top rope, but still able to hit that DDT onto the ring apron. Plinko now back to his feet. Oh, and gives him a chop, adjusts the pants. Devastating combination of things to happen.
You're talking about his really cool pants.
I do. Oh! Big clothesline in the corner. Now a big bulldog. Leon Ikusa face first into the canvas.
Would you call that the American Bulldog? Sure. Isn't he like the heartbeat of America?
He is. Oh! Leon quick to his feet with a DDT.
Man, that kid's tough.
2 count only. Leon Ikusa going into beast mode right now. Cat mode. Now.
The adrenaline's
Get the fans behind him. Plinko doesn't know where Leon's at. Oh! Spinning punch
Discus.
2. Good night, Leon.
Johnny Plinko. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Look at that.
Man, titties, Mikey. What are you doing? Do you people like to make the money? You need to have a better challenger for my belt. I will dispose of Man titties, Mikey, and I will show everybody why I wear the Alliance Head belt for the Action Coast Empire Unified Championship. Sasha Darevko, the Super Tsar. You're looking at the King of the Empire.
Hello everyone, I am NorCal Pro Wrestling Hall of Famer Flaco Loco, and you've tuned in to Action Coast Empire Wrestling. Today, we have an exciting match. The championship match, the unified champion, the Super Tsar, Sasha Darevko, defends his title against the #1 contender, the Irish Juggernaut, Mikey O'Shea. Now fans, if you remember, a few weeks ago when Sasha Darevko defended that title against the big ugly JD Bishop, the chaos, the anarchy that ensued at the culmination of that match, one can only wonder what to expect in tonight's big matchup. Let's go to the ring at the Collings Teen Center right now. Action Coast Empire here at the Collings Teen Center in West Sacramento. I am Flaco Loco, ladies and gentlemen, and my main man to my right-hand side, Mr. Tony DiMaggio.
How you doing?
And we are joined here at the commentating table by the one and only, the Rib. Welcome, Rib.
Yes, babies. I'm here in the commentary table right now, simply because I'm not in this match right now. If you were paying attention, you saw that Mikey O'Shea clearly stole victory from me.
That's what I said. I called it. You did take
We're
that.
picking up a little bit of cynicism from you, Rib. We've got Mikey O'Shea facing the Action Coast Empire Unified Champion. One half of the Brothers Darevko, a member of America's Most Hated, Sasha Darevko.
The King of the North.
The King of the North. Now, Riv, you feel that should be you in this match, facing Sasha.
It should definitely be me taking on an athlete the caliber of Sasha Darevko. I don't think Mikey is even ready to step into this position.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
See? Clearly, Mikey is not ready for this match.
Yeah, he's getting it taken to him right now. But forgive me if I'm wrong, but Mikey O'Shea's a multiple-time champion in his own right.
Yeah, but not here in the North, because
All right,
this is West Sacramento.
Fair enough.
It's a whole different ballgame.
Definitely, these fans are in for quite a showdown here in the Collings Teen Center between the #1 contender, Mikey O'Shea, and our unified champion, Sasha Darevko.
O'Shea hits a huge sidewalk slam there, and Sasha is now taking a timeout, taking a lap, and also taking a slight chop to the back, and a face full of canvas.
Yeah, Sasha trying to get some space. It's not really my style. I like to bring the fight straight to my opponents. But
Now, Riv, I've always said this during any Darevko match. I've always said if there's a Darevko in the ring, there's probably a Darevko not too far away. In a match like this, how do you keep your eyes in two places at once? On the ring, and then also knowing that America's Most Hated is probably not too far away.
well, yeah, I mean, you take a look at Sasha Darevko. Now he does have that reputation for taking shortcuts, but man, the man has a lot of durability. He can withstand a lot, and he can go toe-to-toe with the best of them. And he's one of the best straight-up wrestlers. You see, me as a Riv, I like to bring the fight to my opponents, fists blazing. Sasha, he's not much too better than tying a man up in knots.
Well, here at the Collings Teen Center, you see the fans getting into it, Tony. What's going on out there?
Sasha Darevko is getting chopped by every person in this arena. Riv, I'm not surprised that you're not going out there and chopping him yourself.
No, I'm gonna take a breather and just chill with you guys and scout this out, and we're gonna see if Mikey O'Shea can get the job done, if he deserves to be in that spot, my spot, or not.
Well, we could it could be something we see coming up soon in Action Coast Empire. Champion Mikey O'Shea versus the Rib.
Well, I have been asking Action Coast Empire for a while now just to give me a one-on-one match with Mikey, and I haven't received a call back of any sort. So if you can rectify that for me, Flaco, that would be great.
I'll see what kind of stroke I have. But I do have to mention something, Tony DiMaggio.
Yes, sir.
Who is the man calling the action in that ring?
Yes, sir. We got some good action. Mikey O'Shea making a big comeback here.
Referee Guido.
Oh yeah, Guido's calling the action.
My favorite.
Mikey O'Shea lighting up Sasha and Courtney. He's not looking too bad tonight, huh?
No, he's not. He's not.
For all of his faults, we'll call him.
It's got to be bittersweet for the Rib right now, fans. The Rib feels he should be in there, and it's kind of tough for him to see Mikey O'Shea taking his place.
10 big forearm shots to the head of Sasha Darevko, and now an Irish whip into the next corner. Setting up for something big. And misses a shoulder block and eats the corner there.
Let me tell you, gentlemen, something. This is sort of bittersweet for me. I have to choose between a man like Sasha Darevko, Mr. Shortcut, Mr. Cheap Shot.
Are those official nicknames?
Going against the guy who's pretty much stolen 2 matches from me, we'll say. Yeah, 2 important matches.
Darevko having words with these fans who earlier were having some fun at his expense.
Riv, can I ask you a question? Who would you rather face for the Unified Championship?
You know, if I didn't have my 2 little stints with Mikey from our past 2 previous shows, to be quite honest with you, it wouldn't have mattered. I will take on anybody, anywhere, and I will tell you and the people that. But at this time, being that I've been through what I've been through with Mikey, I would love to face Mikey for the Unified Championship.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. The Riv would love to wrestle Mikey O'Shea. So does that mean you're rooting for him?
I don't know how realistic that is because Sasha Darevko is definitely in control of this match, Tony.
Russian leg sweep into some kind of key lock there. Going to work on the arm. And Mikey O'Shea needs to get off of his back. Joe Ortiz calling the action right now.
No, that's referee Guido in there.
Is that Guido? My bad.
That's Guido
I
in
saw
there.
the back of his head. It looked like Joe.
And I hope you gentlemen and the fine people at home as well, I hope they don't consider me a petty for this. But I'm not going to lose any sleep if Mikey doesn't get the job done tonight. I mean, this is my spot. And what better way to prove that if he doesn't get it done?
I have to say, Rib, that's reasonable thinking. It's that, you know, it's
neck snap.
Nothing to take away from everything you've accomplished. And, you know, that you were just a second away pretty much from that being you.
There's that, and the fact that Sasha Darevko is just all over Mikey right now.
Oh, big kick.
He is not the bigger man, but he is standing tall right now.
These fans in the Collins Teen Center definitely not in the corner of our champion, Sasha Darevko.
No, big USA chants going on. The fans really hoping that Mikey O'Shea gets the W tonight.
From my experience, these people in West Sacramento, they can pull you out of the deepest, darkest spot you have ever thought you could be in into a match.
I love the camera work right here. We're getting up close and personal with that action.
Got half of a crossface right here. Hooking it in. Crippler crossface. Taking his time to jaw jack with the camera.
And Tony, wouldn't you agree that this pace of a match is where Sasha Darevko really thrives when he slows it down?
Oh yeah, he's working. He's keeping Mikey off of his feet because once Mikey gets you, if he can get you up in the air, there's a good chance you're not coming back down. Mikey O'Shea can throw anybody around the ring, and Sasha definitely wants to avoid that at all costs.
Darevko definitely making use of that 5 count.
Choking Mikey O'Shea.
And that right there is why you'll never see me in the after party with Sasha. Because of that crap right there. Like, why does he have to do that?
Well, I say this every time I see a Darevko in the ring. A Darevko knows when to cheat and when to stop cheating.
Oh, big knee
so.
right under the chin of Mikey, and now pulling him into the corner, locking his legs up. We've seen this before from Sasha Darevko.
We saw this
Big Russian deathlock here in the corner.
Now, while you guys are both getting all looped up over here, this is illegal.
Well,
He's got a 5 count.
He's got a 5 count. It's only illegal if he has it on for more than 5. It's the damage. He's not using that as a submission. He's using that to cause damage. Taking out Mikey O'Shea's legs.
Mikey O'Shea is stuck in the corner right now.
I just feel like nobody's straightforward anymore. You know what I'm saying, Flaco? No one is a straight shooter these days. Everyone's got to do a cheap shot or a backdoor jump.
Well, when you're in there with one of the brothers Darevko, don't expect a clean match. Don't expect a non-cheating match. You're going to see cheating. You're going to see the full use of the 5 count because that's the way the Darevkos operate. Once again, Sasha having a little fun over there with the turnbuckle on the opposite end.
Watch out! Spine buster! That could do it right there!
2!
No, sir! Sasha Darevko getting his shoulder up at the last possible
About
moment.
a half second away from a brand new champion here at Action Coast Empire.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought Mikey had that there for a split second.
O'Shea's definitely in control right now.
He may have it if he dumps Darevko on his head from the top.
What's happening here, Tony?
Setting him up in the corner. Could be going for a superplex of some kind.
Oh, he's definitely gone.
Oh, Tony, what's he doing?
He's going up from that second rope. Sasha fighting it off. He's holding that top rope now, throwing shots to the gut, shoving him off. Mikey able to get back to his feet, but Sasha goes for that.
No, not the big man's not going down tonight.
Watch out! Sasha lands on his feet. Irish whip, reversed.
Whoa,
Watch out for the corner.
Oh, it takes the exposed turnbuckle.
Rolling him up, schoolboy. 1, 2, 3.
Surprise, surprise.
And
Another
still your champion, ladies and gentlemen. Our unified champion here for Action Coast Empire. One half of the brothers Darevko, Sasha Darevko. A heartbreaking loss for our #1 contender, Mikey O'Shea. Fans, you have to wonder, is there anyone in the Action Coast Empire locker room that can topple the sneaky, devious, and cunning champion, Sasha Darevko? There's only one way to find out. Keep tuning in right here to Action Coast Empire Wrestling.